Hey guys, so I have been talking to you lately about meal prepping my kids' breakfast and lunches for the week and how that really helps me out during the week and it allows them to eat whenever they want. Well, two things I wanted to say. I know one of you asked why not, my kids are old enough, why not have them make their own breakfasts and lunches? And we were doing that. They are capable of preparing their food. However, we were really kind of struggling with them making the best choices. And since we're really trying to attack this ADHD from all sides, we want to work on nutrition a little bit. Now, what I'm preparing today is not perfect, but me meal prepping their breakfast and lunches eliminates someone just eating pieces of bread for breakfast or pieces of bread in a container of crackers or things like that. It allows me to make sure they're getting some more protein, some complex carbohydrates, a fruit, a vegetable, all of that. And for right now, that's easiest for me to do if I prep for them. However, I usually prep on Sunday nights and I just did not have it in me on last night. Today is Monday. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to scrap the whole idea. We're still going to do it, but I'm going to have the kids help me do the prep. And that can help maybe model for them the things that should be involved in their lunch, and it helps me out a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and prep for today and the rest of the week, and I will show you a little bit of what we're going to do. So I have everything that I need kind of set out here on the table. We are making ham and cheese sandwiches, so I have some multi-grain bread. I have some containers we're going to use. We're going to prep for 5 days for 2 kids. I have some snack-sized bags, some peanut butter, some pretzels, celery, apples, ham, and some provolone cheese. And then I was out of lemon juice. I usually soak the apple slices. I do them for the whole week. I soak them in lemon juice water, but we were out, so we are trying the salt water method, and we will see if that works. So that's everything we have. I'm going to get started. I'm going to have my son bag up some pretzels. I'm going to have my daughter start assembling the sandwiches, and I am going to start slicing the apples and the celery. Okay, so we're started on the pretzels. We got sandwich making going on, and I got to get moving on the apples and the celery. I might do the celery first because then my son can bag up the celery. I don't always bag everything before I put it in here, but celery, because the celery-ness of it, the smell of it can transfer, I'll probably put that in a bag. And the pretzels, I don't want them to get soggy, so we'll do that.
That celery kind of also smells good.
Yeah. What do you guys think for bag 4 pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lean tower sandwiches. Actually, it doesn't really look that lean, but I mean, maybe a bit. 6 down, 4 more to make.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if there's going to be enough for me to snack on.
2, 3. I'll just cut up this whole thing, and then Dad can use some of it too if he wants.
See, I have an extra bread crust.
Well, hold on to it because you might need it. How many have you made so far?
6.
Okay, so you need to get 4 more. So we might have some bread left over. You probably won't have to use the end.
I can't believe I already made 6 sandwiches.
I know. Do you know how much help this is to me?
I'm on my 8th bag of pretzels.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at bagging food now. I almost said bragging food.
Bragging
Actually, I just used the extra bread crust because I already had it out.
Okay. Uh-oh, pretzel overboard. When you're done, you'll need to pick up any that fell, okay?
I know at least 2 fell. one more. Bags of pretzels.
All right. So I want you to double test all the zippers on those.
No, there just happens to be one piece of ham left. Pretzel bag one.
You got 3 on each one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretzel bag 2. You passed the test. So I guess I kind of did.
Do you want to put the cheese with it? Because there's some cheese left.
Wow, that's some cheese.
And Ava, go get me like a glass container. We'll put the celery in it.
This is a cheese taco. The ham is the shell. The cheese is the inside.
Okay. All right, Wyatt, if you are done with the pretzels.
Immediately, I just finished when you said that.
Perfect. You may start using those same snack bags and start putting 4 pieces of celery in each one. All right, I'm gonna start cutting apples. Wyatt is loading celery. Ava finished the sandwiches and she is spreading out the containers so that we can start to load them.
I completed the master.
So maybe try putting 1 sandwich in each. Can you turn it the other way maybe? Oh, maybe we need to cut them. What do you think?
I mean, we could bend them.
What?
I mean, we could bend them.
Maybe you should cut them out in half.
Okay.
Go get a knife. Whatever knife you're comfortable with.
Constantly have to recount how many bags of celery I've made. No, it has a gun on it, so we're good. That's more of a dagger than a knife.
You comfortable using it?
And it doesn't cut very good. Maybe it's just that it's getting warmed up.
Maybe. Okay, so you could try stacking them like that. I don't know, so you can test will the lid fit on there, or do you want it, actually, what about like this?
I don't think
Because then we can put something, you can, where'd I put the lids here?
Could the lids, will the sandwich squish down a bit?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
I have a sandwich making business. I have a bagging business. 8th anniversary of bagging celery. Water has turned red.
I think it's just the reflection off the white bowl.
Probably.
So what is your favorite part about this lunch that we're packing?
Sandwiches.
The sandwiches?
And the pretzels.
I thought you were going to say the dipping.
Oh yeah, I actually like dipping the pretzels in peanut butter.
Well, I chose the things I chose because all of them will taste good dipped.
I mean, the sandwiches
In peanut butter.
would be hard to dip, but hey.
Well, I meant the celery,
I know.
I can hear it, the celery crunching. Okay, so the leftover celery can go in the fridge. And that it can be eaten whenever.
I actually kind of really like celery, so.
Good.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it gets stuck in your teeth.
Yeah. Can be kind of stringy. Alright. I still have apples to cut, but Wyatt...
I wonder if we could fit these bags right here.
Yeah, you can try that.
I mean, pretzel bags. We
You
might
can
not.
probably do the pretzel and the celery here.
I was about. Who cares if the pretzels snap?
Well, I think you probably don't want them to snap.
Well, that's why I can't fit them.
Well, here's what you need to do. Just shake them down. Okay.
I have 2 sandwiches left, and they're both the end ones.
The end sandwiches.
You know one of my least favorite parts of meal prepping?
Yeah.
Well, slicing the apples.
I love slicing apples.
I like slicing the sandwiches. And making the Leaning Tower sandwiches.
This bag needs to air out because it's
Yeah, let
too
a little-
puffy to fit in.
Yeah, let a little air out of it.
Yeah, a little air. Yeah, I was just cutting the cheese there, so.
Okay.
Well, the cheese that was in the sandwiches.
All right, 3 more apples to cut, and then
This is the Knife of Abel's Sandwich Factory.
So the apples are gonna go in here.
yeah, and
Along with the
hopefully we
peanut
can
butter?
fit the peanut butter in there too.
I don't have an abundance of apples.
Well, I bought extra apples because I knew I needed 10 of them to do this lunch prep.
And hey, if there are leftovers, I like sliced apples better than apples.
Yeah, I think you eat more of them when they're sliced.
Yeah. I just don't really like them when they're. I don't know why. I just like eating food when it's in smaller pieces.
Yeah. Ava, you can clean up your sandwich making station.
Why is there so much nitrogen, oxygen, and argon in these?
I don't know.
You mean air?
Yeah, that's why I said nitrogen, oxygen, and argon.
I don't think I could fit another apple in this bowl.
That's a lot of apples.
Okay, the kids voted that we should put the apple slices in little Ziploc bags, so that's what we're gonna do. You can do 5 or 6 in each bag. So do you wanna help with that? Here's the bags. No, don't eat them now.
They're good.
Okay. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna fit them in here with the peanut butter.
This is gonna be a tight fit.
There we go. So we have a ham and cheese sandwich on multigrain bread, some pretzels, some celery, some apples, and some peanut butter. Do you think that's enough for you guys for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. And a little fit. All right, so let's finish filling the apples. And then, here, you want to give them to me or to Wyatt? Okay, find a container to put those in.
I'm just gonna have you.
You want me to
close
zip them
up,
shut?
and then,
Yeah, I can do that.
And then Wyatt is gonna put them in there.
Okay, teamwork.
I hate putting apples in bags with peanut butter with them. It's just
Why?
This is very hard to do. Apples are good though.
Good. We'll see if they get brown or not. Okay. One more.
Did you find that online?
Yes.
Well, let's see if online's salt method works.
Let's see. Some of them already look a little brown. If there's extra, save those. You can put them. Okay. Yeah, if they're smaller, you can put 6, and if they're bigger, maybe just put 5. Oh, actually, you can put more than that. How many did I cut out of each side? Do you guys want more than 6 apple slices? I did not do good math there.
I think it's fun.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
Because I think for each apple I cut, you know what? That's why. I normally only do 5 apples, and then I give you each half an apple. And this time I cut 10 apples. So you can put more than, some of the apples are kind of small.
To me, it doesn't really matter how many apples are in there. Because I really like sliced apples.
Right, I'm saying we could probably put more, because how many have you filled so far? How many more need apples?
Two.
Yeah, we have a lot of apples left. Do you want to put more apples in some of the bags? Or you just want to eat the apples now?
Eat them now.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 right here. I think that's all we need, right? Okay, go put the little bags away, and then we can snack on apples today. Get a gallon size Ziploc bag.
Oh, I finished.
Okay, so we're all done with their help. We now have 10 lunches. That's enough for each kid for 5 days, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the lids on and try to make sure you have the bags kind of tucked in so it doesn't keep the lid, because that's one more layer of airtightness if we can get that clicked on all sides.